Hello and welcome to a brand new race. So this is the last race of the season for our ALR season 23, round 8. This is Monza. The Temple of Speed, the track that is recognized by many people. So let's go through our fastest lap in qualifying as usual. So going to this first right-hander, you really need to mount the curbs on the inside there, but afterwards you need to not mount the curbs on the second part there, and you need to be gingery on the throttle coming out of there as well. Because it can really spin up the tires if you're not careful. So now coming into this straight, nothing much there, you don't need to lift or anything like this. Now coming into this left-hander, another heavy braking point. You really need to find a good point there, and also to brake and use the curbs as much as you can, because you really lose speed if you don't use the curbs there. And then coming into this two right-handers, keep forgetting the names there. Of course, it's probably famous, but I don't know it by heart, or at least forgot about it. But anyways, you also need to attack it as much as you can. The name of the game here is that you really need to accelerate as fast as you can out of the corner, because otherwise you would be losing speed, because there's a lot of straights right after the corners. So now coming into this next left-hander, fourth gear, you really need to mount the curbs here as well, but I kind of missed it a little bit there. So a bit more time there to be gained. Up till this point, I think it's kind of a clean itself lap. A few problems here and there, but I would say it's quite clean so far. So now coming to the famous Parabolica, I think it's called, the last part here. So here it's a high speed corner, so it's suiting this car a little bit. And I should say that this car is kind of suited for this track. So I expect to do a little bit better here, but so I come to the line in a 149.699 or 149.7. Let's round it up. So despite that, I'm only 1.2 seconds away from the lead, so you can see how competitive this tier has been. I'm only qualifying second last with even a good time. I've never gotten at least this time in testing as well. So that's testament to how good the tier is. But regardless, let's go to the sprint race. Okay, so sprint race, standing starts. It's always an advantage for this car. It has been for the whole season. Let's try to finish on a high. So let's see how things would go. 5 lights and away we go. As usual, lightning start there. Ross is a goodbye to him right now. So I'm already in 10th position. Now I'm seeing a gaggle of cars in front of me, and I'm really trying to be tentative because I don't want to get in front of them or bang them, let's say, in this way. But I kind of chose the middle lane there, and there was a little bit of bumping there as well. Just couldn't go anywhere anyways. So here I had to slow down a little bit more, but ultimately all of those then done is still P number 10. So let's continue in lap number 2 here. So let's see what's going to happen. This is basically now the dancing Pete that I called also in my thumbnail. So I think it's aggressive, but Pete was just dancing there, so I couldn't do anything much. So anyways, P number 9. So straight after, you can see Pete really has just more speed in the Genesis there. The Genesis is a very strong car, but just because of the nature of his car, just dancing around is basically just lag. Both the Genesis were suffering from this, and it's really difficult to battle with someone who is like dancing all over the place there. I'm trying to keep near to Pete, but regardless, I lost the place. So back to P number 10. So you're going to see something really strange happen here. So all the 3 cars in front of me have some kind of penalty, and this guy from behind just gets past all of us, and now we are fighting like with 4 cars in front of us. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. You see I'm just about keeping tabs with them, seeing if I can find any opportunity I can. But the guy who overtaked all of us, somehow he braked quite early through this first corner. I think he wanted to avoid some things there, but all of us just managed to get past him back again. So really strange sequence of corners, but managed to get P number 10. Okay, so Dancing Pete is back again. So now he's going to the inside of Jack there, so I brake a little bit early, and so there's a bit of contact there between Pete and Jack. So just managed to stay away from that and go to the inside, and now I'm fast forwarding a little bit. Jack is now coming behind me and now going to get past me as well from the slipstream, and I'm just about keeping away from them, going to this right-hander. But so now Jack is going to make a move there, but it's Dancing Pete, and he has some issues, and he goes out there. So gain 1 position, P number 9. And so that's pretty much it. So I finished then in P number 9 over the line. Yeah, so tricky sprint race, let's say. Dancing Pete was really distracting because you know when there's a lag there, that's really difficult to know when to pass or to make a move. You have to like be extra careful sometimes as well. But regardless, P9 is a strong finish in a sprint. Let's go to the feature race. All right, so going to the feature race, of course, with my P9 finish, I'm now starting in P number 2 because of the inverted 10 place positions. So yeah, so let's make most use out of this. Yeah, let's see what we can do about it. Yep, basically in the beginning it's not going to be too much as well, but of course the car has good acceleration. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because there's nothing much going to happen in the front, but let's see if we can make a pass in the first corner. But yeah, Pete is still dancing, but nothing to do there. Yep, so still in P2. So unfortunately I managed to get a penalty, I think, in one of those corners in the starting lap there. But yeah, so now Jack is going to get in front of me right here. And here I kind of missed my braking point a little bit because of course when you serve a penalty you can brake a little bit later, but I kind of missed that, and this is also the thumbnail of the video. But yeah, still P3. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. We are going through these right-handers here, and this is going to be my biggest mistake, I think, of the race in itself. So coming out of this second right-hander, so I kind of spin my tires there with the AstroTurf on the outside there. Yeah, just about managed to use the wall there to straighten my car a little bit, but I'm going to lose a lot of positions right now. Also with the damage to the car right now, you can see the red blinking there on the right hand side. Yeah, so unfortunate event. Yeah, here also battling there. Yeah, just about, I think, on the verge of being safe enough. Yeah, regardless, dropping down to P number 6. Next up, your championship leader Brutus. Yeah, here I didn't really want to fight it too much because I'm not in the battle of the championship. He is. Yeah, of course I didn't want to make it too easy as well, but yeah, it is what it is. So P number 7. Next lap, another protagonist of the championship, so Messina. He's also dancing. He's the dancing crew with Pete in the Genesis. Yeah, so yeah, also didn't want to fight it too much. Of course, I think he had more speed as well. He also did well past me in the first corner. Yeah, regardless, P number 8. So unfortunately for Messina, he's going to make a mistake coming out with the first right-hander here. So yeah, he's dancing and he's just about, I think, went to the AstroTurf or had a moment there. But yeah, gained one position. Okay, so jumping to lap number 9. Yep, so Messina, after that mistake even, yeah, the Genesis is just strong there. But yeah, with all of this dancing here, I'm also having to be a little bit careful. You can see how much is affecting my way of approaching it. I'm losing a lot of speed as well sometimes coming out of these corners. But yeah, regardless, it is what it is. P number 8. Let's jump to lap number 11. Yep, so still in P8, but you can see I'm being challenged right now. Yep, I kind of brake a little bit later there, so yeah, but regardless, Tom, my compatriot, just managed to get past me there. I kind of used the momentum coming out of that corner a little bit better, so I'm using a slipstream, going to the inside, but let's see, I give him enough position there as well in the inside. Yep, he just about managed to get in front, and I get a bit of a tank slapper there as well, just about managed to hold it. Yep, so P number 9. So lap 14, you're going to see a mistake now from Messina. So yep, just coming out of that corner, spinning the car, very easy to do, so gain one position. And in the end of the lap itself, so I'm coming into the pits. Yep, so this will be a change from mediums to soft, so maybe a little bit on the tires itself. So it's a very low wear circuit, let's say Monza, so everyone is basically doing a medium soft or soft to medium. So yeah, now coming back in pit number 14. Okay, so after everyone else going to the pits, now I'm in 9th position and now gaining also on Pyro, who is serving his penalty, so very close to him. Let's follow and see what is going to happen. So yeah, I kind of stay behind him, yeah, very much alongside him right now. Yeah, he cuts across there very aggressively, but fine, I still can keep the slipstream from him. So fast forwarding a little bit here, you can see now the Ferrari and my car, the Citroen. Yep, so going through these corners, yep, just about managed to get past there. So yep, in P number 8. Okay, so yep, lap number 18. Right, so now let's see what's going on in front. I foresee that something is going to happen, so I'm a little bit tentative going to this Parabolica. But yeah, here, yep, just about managed to go into the inside. A little bit of dodging there. I think Tom had an issue there, so yeah, I think he slowed down there. But yeah, regardless, 2 positions gained. Okay, then let's go through the last lap of the feature race. In fact, I'm also getting now passed by Messina. Yeah, one part of the dancing Genesis during this race. Yeah, the lag was really terrible with these two guys. Really difficult to place your car and where to go. So I'm having to be a little bit careful here as well. Not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. So retrospectives, I think qualifying itself, I think was one of my stronger qualifyings in terms of what I think would have been good. Only 1.2 seconds away, but you can see that even with that time I couldn't even get past the top 10. Just again repeating what I've said, it's just a very high end top tier of competitors, so really difficult to break in the sprint itself. I think I made a few mistakes here and there, so that warranted my 9th position. Could have done a bit better, I think, but yeah. Coming into this race, I really felt good in this circuit. I think Monza is one of those tracks which I really like. Not maybe a lot of opportunities to get past, but it is one of those tracks which I like. I like it a little bit, but yeah, it is what it is. And in the feature race, I think with some fortunate issues with others as well, I managed to gain a few positions. Of course, I started in second position, let's say. It was difficult. I think I made some penalties as well that caused some issues there, but yeah, I think regardless, all things considered, I did what I could. And yeah, you can see now Brutus, the championship leader, is having some issues, and I'm getting past him as well. But at the end of the day, it wouldn't affect him too much, so he still wins the championship, so congrats to him. But yeah, from my side, now inheriting another position. So yeah, this feature race was more of inheriting mistakes from others, but regardless, sometimes you need this, and this is what you get. So finishing the feature race and finishing the season off quite well in P number 6. I think this is the highest standings so far in all of the season. Of course, I think I only raced like I think 5 races, but yeah, it's nice to get a P6 finish after quite some time. To be in this, let's say the top split or the top screen or the first screen, it's always nice. So that's it for ALR for now, season 23. So let's see what comes up next. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.